I'm a creative director now. Actually, it used to be staff visual designer, and I take over the YDN website. I have a team of 3 people now, one dev, one UI person, and another VSD. It's pretty new, actually, for me. I design for web developers, so I'm trying to figure it out who exactly is that person. And of course, there's like a whole array of different people, from like very beginner level to experienced people. So trying to get a glimpse of what is exactly that person and make it so everybody in that group has a pretty easy experience with the site and find what they want depending on their level. So as a designer, I started as a layout artist, and so I've learned a lot of different things as to how a magazine would behave and how people would interact with them and get interested or not. And the first thing, of course, the visual, because it's the first thing you see, so you pick up the magazine and like it or not, and start looking inside. And then there's this whole hierarchy of the way things have to be written, so people can get interested in, let's say, first the title, then move on to the first introduction, and if they like that, they'll go then in the article. So what I like about designing website is just all the possibility that added compared to the print design is that now I can, retouch photo on Photoshop, create things from scratch that doesn't even exist. The advice I would give for a beginner designer is to look around at what everything's around them, and in the case of the website and all the new techniques like Photoshop, Illustrator, is to kind of force oneself to actually copy things is a very good exercise, I think, because it sort of forces you to do something, and you don't have to think about the creation part of it, but you actually get to execute it with all the problem that comes in, and it's a really good training. So what I do outside of work, which is, I still consider that design, but yeah, I do a lot of wood carving, and I actually build instruments, and I think it's for me it's a great break outside the computer, and like the thinking for me is quite different. Like the carving is sort of soothing in a way, and it's sort of this instant result in 3D. That you can actually touch, while the computers, you always have this sort of like distant relationship, like, oh, my stuff is inside, it's not coming out. So the role that YDN plays in the new Yahoo open strategy is to advertise actually what other Yahoo properties are doing into the open strategy mode. So like social things and profile and all those new products that come in within the site are going to be displayed in the site to help developer build all those new things that they can mash up with all the API we have to offer.